Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. The last 24 hours have been a little shaky for the crypto market as there has been a little bit of a healthy profit taking. The reason I'm using the word healthy is because there's no way for the tokens to keep climbing. The altcoins do need a little bit of a sell-off before it's able to keep printing some big numbers. If we talk about Dogecoin, this healthy pullback has not actually broken below the support close to 13 cents. The trading volume is still well above 1 billion, sitting close to 1.2 billion as new whales are forming, and Dogecoin as being mentioned by some big names. OKX announces a major delisting of Dogecoin and XRP. At the same time, it is at the highest point in 34 days. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin and the whole crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people see the positive side of Doge, decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, all of us make a lot of profit. Keep in mind, this has been mentioned by a lot of YouTubers, also a lot of news articles. User engagement is the only thing Dogecoin is missing to print some big numbers that everyone is wanting. Now, at the same time, when Dogecoin was climbing like crazy yesterday, a lot of people were very happy. You need to understand, in the last 1 week, we have actually climbed up one spot. We have officially crossed Toncoin and gone back into the 8th slot. If you do not know, Toncoin at one point did have a little bit more market cap than Dogecoin. But what is interesting is if you pay attention to the trading volume, it will give you a clear picture in terms of how well Dogecoin is doing and how many big whales are actually paying attention to it. Especially, I realize on Twitter, people talking about how Dogecoin is not the best one to buy. Well, personally, I do understand if you're trying to go with high risk plays and you want a higher reward, then you can go with lower cap coins. That is completely okay. But if you want something that is safe and it will generate wealth for you for sure, and you want to put large sum of money rather than just trying to throw some money, see if you win or not, and if you don't want to gamble, then Dogecoin is going to be the way, and that can be seen by the trading volume from a lot of different whales. And while talking about the whales, let's talk about this one. Just yesterday, I'm not even joking, in the last 24 hours, this wallet alone has purchased nearly 50 million US dollars worth of Dogecoin at the price at 14 cents, and right now they are down 2 million because there was a little bit of correction, as I mentioned. Now this correction, as I mentioned, it's very, very healthy. You do need to get these sort of corrections. If the price just keeps going up, the chances of the correction being even sharper becomes greater. I mean, you can see the trend is very, very clear. It's still an uptrend, and at the same time, every single time there's been a jump forward, there's been a little bit of correction because the people who don't actually believe in the token will decide to take profit and walk away. And then new people who want to buy at a better price, they will decide to get in at the right time. Another thing which is really important you need to understand is DCA. There is going to be many people, when they buy, they want to make sure that they can get a better average buy price, so they will decide to buy, and that's how the market is going to keep climbing. If you do see a really big spike, I mean what we just experienced, you can see overall, even with that big spike, it actually did not go all the way down to test the support that we are sitting on at. Right now the price is sitting at 13.5 cents, very clearly suggesting a bullish pattern that is forming and will be having a breakout very soon. Another thing, Doge designer just 24 hours ago just did get tweeted by Elon Musk, or retweeted by Elon Musk, and about 6 hours ago decided to post saying Dogecoin is the most fun currency on the planet. Now there is a lot of things which are happening on Twitter which I'm not going to get into as it's not connected to the crypto market, but Chris and Mr. Beast, it is a big controversy. Now OKX, which is a trading platform, and they just announced a major delisting of 38 trading pairs, including Dogecoin and XRP. Why is this a big deal? Because you guys need to understand this will have a little bit of an impact in terms of what people will be able to trade. But if you pay very close attention, this is why I say you should not be just reading the title and making your assumptions. But you can see there's only one pair that was taken off, which was Dogecoin to Ethereum. The chances of people actually using that is quite low. I mean, out of the open interest, which is sitting nearly at 600 million, you can say less than 1% is going to be sitting in that, and especially on OKX. So you don't need to worry. I personally feel like sometimes very little news like this actually forms a lot of panic in the market, so it's important that you cover it, and I just want you guys to understand it's not such a big deal. Analysts are divided on sustainability of Dogecoin price rise. Open interest for Dogecoin has reached its level in July. It's doing very well, as I mentioned, but right now a lot of analysts are very confused in terms of, is Dogecoin going to be climbing? But if you just look at the chart, it's very clear. If it's able to just sustain itself and actually keep above the support zones, make sure it doesn't fall under 13 cents and keeps climbing, honestly 20 cents in the next 1 week would be not very surprising to me. Another whale which I have been paying attention to is this one. This is the 11th largest holder of Dogecoin, and you can see that they are purchasing quite a significant amount. At the same time, they are selling, but just in the last 2 days they have purchased about $3 million worth of Dogecoin. Happy Tipping Tuesday. People are still sticking to this. If you guys do not know, every single Tuesday the big creators love talking about Dogecoin, and they're going to be doing giveaways, and that's happening right now. Another thing which is important is this is going to allow for people to be more used to things when Twitter officially starts accepting tipping, and if it decide to use Dogecoin. I smell Dogecoin to $3.20. This was actually trending quite heavy, but do I think that will be happening in short? Probably a little bit further away. Major Dogecoin downturn might finally be over. So you can see it's very clear. As long as Bitcoin is able to keep printing the positive trend, Doge will be following with even bigger numbers very, very sharply behind. Dogecoin price set for a rally following a retest of the support level. Dogecoin price faces a rejection at the 50% Fibonacci retracement. On-chain data shows Dogecoin development activity is growing. If the price action does not fall below 10 cents, we're still in a bullish thesis. COINBASE celebrates the SEC spot Ethereum ETF approval. Now this approval was also confirmed by some other things, which is Grayscale confirms Ethereum ETF trading on the NYSE, and you can see that since that's been approved, Ethereum has also been showing a positive trend. So overall, this is like just pretty much building up and selling on the news. It's not a sell-off, it's more like just a little bit of profit taking, but this will increase the inflow of money into crypto and therefore help increase the overall market. Swiss Bank aim to plug crypto payments gap left by the US collapse. So if this happens, this is going to be also increasing the inflow of money into crypto. And finally, English football club owned by Bitcoiner adds $4.5 million Bitcoin to its treasury. So you can see that they are buying more and more, even the whales are making bigger moves. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.